What is good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli. Hope y'all having a great day today. So today we're back with another part of the Sims 4 City Living part number 40. We're almost there, guys. Well, almost there, guys, but we're at 40. Can you believe we're at 40 parts? And pretty much today we have a very exciting part. This one I'll be doing back and forth. Well, not back and forth. I'll be playing half with Valentino's household, but most likely like 10 minutes of Valentino's, and the rest I'll be playing with Kara's because we still got to figure out Kara and his situation, but we'll get in that in a second. Right now, we're going to go with this family. So, I took a lot of your guys' suggestions in advance. I took a lot of your guys' comments on what they should do, what Valentino should do, what Savannah should do. Like a lot of stuff I took in and just learned and just felt it out and just made this little plan that's going on. But I just went whatever felt right to me. So what I've come up with, or what I say they have come up with, is in the last part I told you guys that someone knew about the whole affair and that person had that secret, and Kara and Valentino did not know about it. Kara and Valentino thought they were the only ones until Kara, of course, told her mother. Kara thought that she knew everyone that had the secret, but she didn't. Someone else did. And you guys, it wasn't Savannah. You realize, everyone's like, oh my god, it's Savannah. He's talking about now, it must have been Savannah. No, Savannah did not know about the secret, but she was told. She was told by the source. She actually got an envelope in the mail with photos of Valentino going to see Kara, going to Kara's house when she was pregnant, going to the coffee shop with Kara, and going and just a bunch of stuff and a bunch of letters and a bunch of stuff. And she was like wondering where she came from, and then she put the puzzle pieces together and realized that that day when she was at the club and she saw Valentino go downstairs with Kara. Ever since that day, he's been extremely strange. He's been extremely distant from her. And then she put the puzzle pieces together and realized that there was stuff going on. And then she went through his phone and saw the text messages about her having to talk to him about something urgent. And then she just put everything together. And then she remembered that Kara was pregnant, and so she was pretty much tracking Kara and her pregnancy. And she was pissed. She was ready to go out and find a way to kill this girl. But then when an inside source told her, well, she hired someone to track, of course, Valentino and Kara's conversations and Valentino's phone, she found out that Valentino was not the father of the twins. She was relieved, and she just pretty much took Kara off her hit list. Of course, she's still gonna watch her and make sure everything was good. But then when she got the text because what happened was she put a bug in Valentino's phone, so whatever text messages he gets, she gets. So then when Kara sent the text telling him that he's not the father and that they can't be fooling around and that she wants to give Roman a chance and that I'm going to try with the names. I'm going to try to get all the names right. But anyway, she wants to give Roman a chance and that she doesn't want to do this and that they should just remain the way they are. She was like, okay. She took a deep breath because she doesn't have to deal with that anymore, because she knows that Valentino is not the type of dude to cheat on her. She knows that it was a moment of weakness. Valentino knows he's not the type of dude. She and Valentino knows that he's not the type of dude to continue with an affair. He's not the type of dude unless it was both, and unless they both wanted it, then they're gonna go at it. But she doesn't want it, so she knows that it's over and it's done with, and she doesn't want to think about it anymore. She wants to pretty much put that behind her because the baby's not his. She doesn't have to worry about that, and she wants to get to pretty much fixing her relationship with Valentino, because yes, she's supposed to feel hurt, but yo, this girl's a machine. This girl's a savage. She got no time for hurt. She has never felt hurt. The last time she has ever felt pain was the time when A, she lost her baby, and B, her mom died. Like, those are the only times, and her father, of course, but I'm talking about like before the whole downfall of her life happened. But those are like the only time that she actually felt some type of hurtful emotion. Even when she found out that Valentino was sleeping with Kara or slept with Kara, she wasn't even mad. She was just angry. She just wanted revenge. This girl doesn't think about emotion. She doesn't have that emotion. Having hurt, having weakness, or having sadness is a weakness of hers, and she doesn't want that. She can't have that weakness. That people, she knows way too many bad people that can use that against her. So she tries not to show that. Only person that can honestly get to her is Valentino, and even Valentino's infidelities couldn't get to her. So this girl's like tough as a stone. But anyways, so that happens, and so ever since she got that text, he's been actually being a very great dude. Like, he actually came inside here and he's smiling at her and he's acting all goody two shoes, and he's actually come up with some ideas and done some research on her disease. Well, she doesn't know this. This is Valentino right now. He actually did some research on his disease. But anyways, I'll talk about it in a second. So anyways, she's seen that he's been doing really good and that he's been like around the house more often and that they've been talking back and everything's been doing good. And she's she's always sleeping with her eyes open because she doesn't. I was gonna say, because like I said before, she doesn't trust people. She was starting to trust Valentino, but then he kind of broke it, so now she doesn't trust him again. But of course, she loves him. She's never loved anyone like him, so she's not gonna let him go. She will kill somebody before she has to let this man go. Honestly, she would, like I said before, if it was Savannah's kid, she would have to find a way to get that kid, either make that kid hers or find a way to kill Savannah so she can have the kid of her own and raise it, because she's not giving away Valentino. She's never cared this much about a person, and she's not about doing it again. So when she saw that Valentino was being good to her, she's like, okay, she's taking everything that he did for a grain of salt. She's being very careful about the whole situation, and she's being very loving about it until today, where he came in. Well, right now he came in, it's like, I gotta talk to you, and this is where Valentino goes in. So ever since the whole breakdown with Kara, not Caro, but whenever since he found out that the child was not his, Valentino was hurt, of course. That night he tells himself this is his last chance. Like, he's not gonna go, because he knows for a fact he's not the type of dude to build up anger. And he was that, like, he did hope that the baby was his, because there was a high possibility if it was his, then he's gonna have a child. He's always wanted that, and he knows that Savannah may not be able to provide that for him, and so it was sad. And when he found out it was not his, it was heart crushing. And so he promised himself that he was gonna have one night to drink, but not something stupid, just to drink away his sorrows. And he did that. And the next morning he got up and he went on researching. He went researching about her disease, even though she wouldn't talk to him. He wanted to find a way to help her out, because again, he realized that they're husband and wife, and that they have so much history, and if there's a possibility that they can live a happy family, or they can be a happy family, he should put that effort in there instead of trying to push her away and trying to make sure everything, because he realizes that she's not going to change, and he wants his relationship to work, so he's going to have to change, and he's going to have to put in that extra effort, because she doesn't know how to, so he's going to do it. He woke up that morning and he went online and he searched about her problem about having kids, and he came up with a plan. He even went to the doctor. He told the doctor that he knew, and the doctor was like, oh god. He's like, don't worry, I'll talk to Savannah tonight. And they had a whole conversation with the doctor about this thing that they're going to go through and see if she can have a child, because he knows that he's kind of doing it for himself, but he's also doing it for her, because he knows that if they have a child, maybe it will bring them more closer together, because there is always going to be this wall she's going to put up, and he's tried so hard to bring it down. Even when they were dating, he's always seen the wall, but he's always looked past it. He's always tried to look on the other, like, he glanced at the other side and he was okay with it. But right now he really wants to just be one-on-one with her, and he just wants to crumble that wall as much as he can, and he thinks that maybe finding out about this and finding a way to have them have a child can fix it, but we'll never know till it happens. So right now he actually came into this room to tell her that he found a way. He's pretty much gonna be the one. He wanted her to come to him, but he's gonna have to go to her. He knows that this is not what he wants to do. Or like, he wanted the other way around, but he's gonna go to her and be like, yo, what's this? Hold up. What's this say? Hold up, let me turn this off. Share ideas. And this one says, teach what? We don't have a toddler though. He wants a toddler though. You see, he wants a child. Oh, he wants a child. But he's gonna go over here and he is going to heartfelt compliment her. He's gonna be like, yo, hun, we need to talk. Can we go out for coffee? Can we do something? Like, yeah, sure. I'm just putting on some makeup. Yeah, we can go tonight. Oh Jesus, what did I do? I'm so sorry. The things I do for a thumbnail. I didn't get the thumbnail. I don't know what I did that for. She looks horrendous, but we're just gonna let her go. Grant, we gotta go right now. So, we're gonna ask her out on a little, just out on a, not say oasis, just to talk to her, because he wants to break the news. Like, he doesn't want to tell this in front of his whole family. And plus, and also a side note, Savannah actually bought his mom a house and his sister a house, so they will not be living in this apartment anymore. And Grant is actually going to be aging up soon, so he's going to be getting an apartment of his own, so it's only going to be these two in a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm just burping all over the place. But we're going to head over to let's see, we can head over to the ruins. I think the ruins is very quiet. I just want to talk. Okay, we're not even bringing Kara. Yeah, that's it. So we're just going to bring her there. He's going to be like, yo, so he's gonna come. I think like he's always had this guilt on her, so he's gonna come out, he's gonna tell her, he's going to tell her everything. He's gonna tell her that he cheated, he's gonna tell her that he's sorry, and he wants to tell her that he found a way to fix it. Like I said, he doesn't know that she knows already, so he's gonna come over here and he's going to brighten up her day. And she's like, hey babe, so why'd you bring me here, like what's going on? She's like, I need to talk to you, I need to tell you some things. Like, what is it? What do you have that you have to tell me? Listen, we should go sit down. I don't want to tell you this standing up. It's like, is it that serious? She's like, yeah, it's very serious. It's something that I just need to tell you for us to move on in our relationship and for us to get better. Because she's like, you felt it, haven't you? Why is Dominic here? You felt the void. Hold up, tell a deep secret. It's like, you have felt this void between us, and I've tried so hard to not have this void, and I just need to tell you, I want to see it better, and the best way to do this is through honesty. And I just want to tell you that I cheated on you. Like, should this be like a mean thing? No, it should be a mean thing. It's like, I cheated on you I was stupid of me. I didn't mean to do it. It was just a bad decision on all parts, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry that I cheated on you. She's just like puzzled. She's like, oh, you cheated on me? No. Like, I won't even lie, she's kind of happy he's telling her this, because at least he's being honest, right? He's not trying to keep it, but like I said before, Valentino is a very honest dude. He doesn't do this. He doesn't cheat, and whenever he cheats, he does feel bad about it, and he doesn't like to be cheated. He's an innocent man. When he loves with his whole heart, and so he feels terrible about this. So he's gonna go with her, and he's gonna pledge his love to this. Like, I love you, Savannah, and I always have been, and I always will be, even with your terrible makeup. I love you. And she's like, she's gonna have to put on, like, Savannah's gonna have to put on, she'll be like, no, I can't forgive you, how could you do this to me? She's gonna for sure yell at him, because she can't just be like, okay, I forgive you. No, she has to be like, okay, she has to be like, how could you cheat on me? That was not cool of you. I loved you. How could you do this to me? I hate you, Valentino. You broke my heart. You broke it. Oh, sorry, I'm just being over dramatic now. How could you, Valentino, how could you cheat on me like that? That is not cool. He's like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Babe, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. It was just a heat of the moment thing. And I love you, and I always will love you. And it was something I regret, and it will never happen again. And I have some good news, though. Even though that happened, I have something I want to sit down and talk to you about. Because this has been bugging me all this time. She's like, what is it? What do you have to tell me now? It's like, sit down. Dominic, yo, mind your business. They're having a really serious conversation. My dude, can you like be dismissed? Like, excuse you. This is a very serious conversation. Okay, so she's gonna sit down there. He's gonna be like, what's this? Where's deep conversation? We need a deep conversation over here, because this can get hella deep real soon. Deep conversation, more ask about day, I guess. Then have another deep conversation. Okay, so she's gonna be like, Dominic, excuse you, please. Like, Dominic, can you move? Thank you, please. Like, Dominic, you gotta go. Okay, so like, Dominic, really? Okay, anyways, we're gonna pretend like Dominic's not there. But he's gonna be like, so listen, I know that you can't have kids. Guys, I know I'm saying this very, because I don't know how I would act in this situation, because I've never been in this situation. Like, I don't know if I'd be like really sad, very happy, I don't even know. So he's pretty much telling her right now, instead of me doing this, continue with this role playing, because I bet you'd be like, that's getting awkward. Pretty much he's just gonna tell her that he knows about the whole thing with the pregnancy, and that she's okay with it, and that it hurt him that she didn't feel like she could come to him and tell him about it, and he really wanted her to come and know that he had her back, and that they could make through it. And that was really bugging him, and that really caused him to doubt their relationship for that moment with thing. And she's like, it's not your fault, it's my fault. I should have had more trust in you and had more trust in this relationship, but I didn't. And alcohol was in like his part of his judgment. It is low to his judgment. Oh, flea market, I don't care about that. The alcohol was other part of his bad judgment. This dude needs to go away. But and so she's like, but yo, I found a way to fix this. Not to fix this, but to help. I know you can't have kids, but oh, perfect. Hi, Kara. I know you can't have kids, but I found a way. I was researching this. I made sure I stayed up because I want to have a kid with you. I want us to be a family. I want us to go through that. And it might, I know that the risks are low, but hey, I want us to give us a try. And if this one doesn't work, I'm willing to having I'm willing with adoption. I'm willing to adopt a child with you. And she's like, she's just so happy right now. It's like I said before, all she heard this far was one, he did research. He says on his way. Two, he's done with Kara, and three, that he loves her. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place right now. There's like so much going on in my head, but it's so hard to portray it through Sims. Like honestly, it'd be way more easy with a machinima, but you know I got no machinima skills, and this dude is just irksing me. But he's just, I guess we're just gonna talk it up with her. But they had this whole conversation, and they're gonna go see the doctor in a few days to go talk about it. What's this? No, we're not gonna go to the flea market. I'd rather not. Valentino, like, she hates a lot. Well, only Zoe and Penny. So wait, why is Vance still there? I would say Vance is dead. Oh, Vance. But we're gonna over there be like, I love you, Savannah. I always have. Savannah Steele, you are the best woman in my life, and I'm so sorry for doing what I did. Your face looks hideous. Like, girl, fix yourself. Honestly, that is just that's just all types of messed up right there. But hey, she needs to her face needs to be deleted. But let's just turn it over here. Better view. Okay, so she's like, Savannah, I love you, and we are gonna get through this. Like, imagine me saying this in a Latino accent. I love you, but I don't even know how it goes. And you're the one for me, and you're my wife, and we are going to make it through this, and we are going to have a family of our own, whether it means adopting or having one of our own. Because I love you, and you're the one. Oh, that's so sweet. She's like, better not cheat on me again, or else I'm going to cut your you-know-what-y off. So they're going to go over here, and they're going to go woohoo. They're gonna get their woohoo on. They haven't done it in so long. Like her like, oh look, and he's like, get your butt in the bush. Oh, look at that steamy heart. Dang, someone wants a toddler. I'm joking, but hey, if she does get pregnant, that'd be awesome. That'd be a great way to start off I'm saying it's like a new relationship, but she's feeling great because he did it though. I'm happy that they're gonna work this out. Like, honestly, I don't know what plans for them. Like, that's what I said before, they're gonna go as it is. They're gonna try this one last time with this baby, with this new like type of, I don't know what it is that they're gonna try, see if they can have a child with doing this thing. And if it hurts too much and she can't do it, then they're just going to have to adopt, and he's okay with it. He honestly is okay with having it as long as he has her, because like I said before, there is so much chemistry and there's so much passion, there's so much love. Like, they've been together since part 9, and yes, he doesn't know her backstory, but he doesn't care. The past is the past, they are the present, and he loves her, and he's gonna hug her because he's just so happy that she took hers, that she was okay with, well, okay with it, but that they were gonna be alright, and she's happy. He's gonna compliment her appearance. You know, he's gonna be like, you know what, babe? You might look like a donkey, but you are a sexy ass donkey right now. Honestly. So we're gonna head back to the house. I actually want to check if she's pregnant real quick, even though I really don't think she is, because you know my risky woohoo mod's in the game. But I honestly don't think she is. But it doesn't hurt to check, right? And then we're going to switch over to, you know, the Eastmans, because there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on with the car right now. Kara and Roman, there's a lot riding on it, because Kara, like I said before, she still feels terrible about the whole thing. Like, Kara right now is very, I won't say delusional, but she's living in her type of bubble right now. Like I said before, she doesn't want to be alone. She's afraid to be alone, and she has to realize that she needs to be alone right now, because right now she's trying on 2 things. Like, one thing that's killing her is that she cheated on Roman, and Roman doesn't know, and she feels like a really bad person for not telling him. It's like she needs, like, it's killing her. She needs to be free of this. Like, the relationship's not healthy anymore. Like, she feels dirty, and she needs to talk to him about that and see what happens there. And oh, of course this is broken. We're gonna replace that and then try for pregnancy, even though I know she's not. She's gonna go do that, and then so she's gonna go do that. She's not pregnant, but See, maybe next time. I just had a feeling. I could just tell when they're pregnant or not. You could just know. You just know. But so we're gonna go switch over to their household. It's only 12. I'll switch over there in the morning, and we get to go see the twin babies. I'm so excited to see them. They're gonna be so cute. Honestly, so cute. Um. But yeah, so what's pretty much going on in there? I can just do this while this is playing right now. So, like I said before, she's living in that, like, I don't say la la land, because she is not like a hunch. Like, she could see that Raymond's not happy right now, but she just wants him in her life because she's another person. She doesn't want to be alone. She doesn't want to be by herself. Like I said before in the last part, she always had this picture perfect plan that she was gonna get married, have kids, and live happily ever after. And for that not to happen, she just hasn't come to her sense saying that it's just not gonna happen right now because their relationship is not healthy. They don't talk. Like, they don't talk. I don't know what happened with Raymond, but Raymond doesn't talk anymore. He just goes to work. He comes home and takes care. He's just a great father, though. He's a great father. He takes care of his kids. But they just haven't talked. Like, they haven't woohooed in a while. Maybe because she's always up with the babies, and he does help out, too. And that's just been a part of it, too. But even before that, like, she even notices that whenever they talk about the wedding, he wouldn't be 110% there, but she didn't care. As long as they got married, that's all that was mattered. That all that matters, as long as that they were engaged and that they were engaged to be married. Even if she had to do it by herself, she wanted to marry this dude because, of course, father of the child. That was her dream. So, but she's like, I feel like little by little, she's like understanding what's going on and that everything inside of her is just gonna be eaten out of her, and she just needs to be honest with herself because there's just too much going on with that poor girl. Like the kids, the affair, Raymond, just way too much there to the point where she can't even love herself anymore. She has to find herself as a person before she can continue going on with, like, she has to love herself before she can love someone else, if you understand what I'm trying to say, because she doesn't love herself right now. She loves other people. She can't even stand herself for like keeping that secret away from her and trying to like just, I don't know, she's just really upset with herself right now, and she's so mad, and there's just a bunch of emotion there that she wants to get rid of, but she doesn't know how to, and it's just toxic. It really is toxic in the Eastman household right now. I never thought it'd be this bad. I thought that here was worse, but it's way worse there because they're not talking about it. You see, Valentino stood up and he talked about it, but Savannah's not talking about it. Raymond's not talking about it, and plus, it's just these two right now. It's all they have are these two to worry about. It's only Savannah and Valentino. That's all the people they have to worry about. But no, now with Kara, they have their 4 kids they have to worry about too. So there's a lot going on there, and with all of your guys' like suggestions and all that, I'm really excited to play with them. So I'm gonna go into their household and I'll call you guys, but I'll see you guys when I'm there. Okay, what is good, guys? So we back. So right now I decided that I should give up the gig. I need to tell you guys something. Like, I'm throwing you guys curveballs left and right. But I got another one for you guys. I got another one. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right flipping now. Whether you hate Savannah or you love Savannah, at the end of the day, I gotta give props to that girl because that girl is a G. That girl is an evil mastermind. Like, when I say that girl could be president, and if she ever does become president, y'all better be scared. That girl is so smart and so conniving. Like, I gotta explain this to you, but right now, I'll explain to you in a bit. Y'all understand this in a bit. So anyways, right now, we're gonna be playing with Roman, because y'all, I'm pretty sure guys are wondering, in the back of your minds, like, why is Roman acting this way? Like, he used to love Savannah. Like, he used to just, like, get up and kiss her all this time. Like, he used to go up, get up, kiss her. Like, he used to, like, praise this woman. But why did Roman stop? Why did he stop loving her? And that is because, of course, he met someone new. But let me just tell you how they met. Oh, jeez. So he met Keisha. He met this girl named Keisha. Keisha Irving, my bad. I couldn't pronounce her last name. Like, what's her last name again? Keisha Irving. And you're like, oh my god, he cheated. Another cheat. Guys, there's a whole reason why this all went down. And this dude right here, my poor Roman, he's been played. This dude is being played like a fool, like a fiddle. Keisha is playing him like a fiddle. But anyways, so he's coming over from a long day of work. He came home, saw Cara in bed. The kids were sleeping, made sure they all are asleep. And he just wanted to see his girl. He wanted to see Keisha. He loves Keisha. He is starting to fall for Keisha. Keisha's just a fun, I won't say like a fun girl. Well, she's a fun girl, but he just loves hanging around with us. So this is Keisha's apartment. She is hella rich, like hella rich. And what happened was she actually married a rich old dude, and then he passed away, and she inherited pretty much all his money. So she's gonna come over here to give her first kiss. They should have had this a long time ago, but you know, the game doesn't let me do this, so I'm gonna have to go do this. So he's gonna go over here. He's like, "Yo, Keisha, what's good? Come over here. Let me give you." Why's my game stopping? Yo, Keisha, come. Heartfelt compliment. Can we like? Is my game frozen? Is everything okay? Want to tell me like why she's like staring at me like that? Hold up. My game's just frozen. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Is everything cool? Okay, so anyways, they're gonna... If my game would stop freezing. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and we gonna... If my game would stop freezing, go over here and give this girl. This Keisha's like, really now? See, Keisha's not a good girl. She is not a good girl one bit. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, God. This girl is something else. This girl is conniving. Ooh. I just have, like, he is falling for you. See, she's not even closing her eyes. She's like, fell for it. So... pretty much after what happens gonna happen. So she's pretty much coming over, hang with her tonight. He really loves her. He really likes to be with her. He likes the view. He loves what's going on. He just loves this type of life. And my game is glitching again for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna give her a quick little pickup line. We're gonna compliment her appearance. Like, why is my game glitching? I don't even know why. Whenever I don't even know what it is. It's stupid. But oh, let me do this quick. And then let's go to game options. I don't think this is gonna make it. No, that made no difference. But hopefully it takes it down a notch. But we're gonna come over here. We're gonna flirt with this girl for a little bit. We're just gonna. She should already be our girlfriend. Well, she's not really our girlfriend right now. She's just a little romantic person right here that he goes out and flirts with. But we're gonna give her a passionate kiss, and then he doesn't say he loves her, but he's starting to fall for her more than he's starting to like Kira. Honestly, he's starting to like this girl a lot, and they just blend a lot. Like, they like a lot of things. It's just, they're like, as he would think, they're just a perfect pea in the pod. He thought that Cara was as you guys see, she is evil. This girl is evil. Like I said, she's conniving, but we're going to offer her a rose, and he can't see through the deception. He just can't. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to hit a little woohoo. And he's going to sleep the night over here. He's going to leave in the morning, though. Of course, he's going to leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure that everything's okay. They're like, woo. Well, they're gonna go to sleep. So anyways, let me explain to you this whole situation. So this right here is Keisha. Oh God, I can't wait to tell you guys this. Keisha. And so Keisha is a very conniving girl. Like I said before, she married a rich dude. And I wouldn't say she killed him, but she put some too much Viagra in his drink, and they were doing the whoopie-doo, and he got a heart attack. We're gonna leave it at that. She didn't personally kill him, but she was in the cause of his death. But anyway, so that's a little bit on how she got this place, how she became rich. But how did these two meet? How did these two come together? How did this thing even happen? Well, let me just say, let's go all the way back to Chantel. Well, let's call it again. I need to pause this game because I don't say a long thing, but we need to talk. So pretty much what happened was Keisha and Savannah, they're good friends. So pretty much way back when they were all living together, Savannah knew that there was something between Valentino and her. Savannah knew there was something between Cara and Valentino, and she didn't like that. She was kind of jealous. She was kind of irksy. She was like that jealous girlfriend. She was that type of girl. And so what happened was she's like, you know what? She doesn't know what at that moment, because she just didn't like Cara, and she was just want to be two-faced. She decided that she was going to ruin Cara's life, including her relationship with Roman. So of course, at her wedding, she wanted to plant the seed. She wanted to invite someone that, because of course she knew Roman, and Roman told Savannah many times that Kara wasn't like her ideal girl, his ideal girl. He didn't expect to like Kara. He didn't expect to fall in love with Kara. Kara is not the type of girl he goes for. He likes his chocolates. He loves his dark skins, he loves his fat thighs, he loves his big booties, like he loved the type of stuff. And she's just like, they were like talking about it, but he thought they was like having a normal conversation. But what she was doing, she was actually taking down some info on this dude, because you know what she did? She set him up. So pretty much what happened now, the wedding day comes and everything's good, and so she invites Keisha over, knowing that Kara and them are going through a little bit of trouble right now with money and all that, and they're not talking that much. She thought that she would now plant the seed to destroying their relationship, so she invited over, of course, Keisha to the wedding. And this was late minute when everyone's just chilling and everyone's after the barbecue and everything. Like this is after like the dinner stuff. She invited Keisha over, and then of course she woke over Roman to just help her out, help her with the dishes. And so pretty much Keisha should have just came to the house just to get some of the leftovers. She pretty much told Roman, it's like, Roman, hey, thank you for cleaning up. So she pretty much woke up Roman to help clean up, then told Roman she's off to bed to go to sleep, and asked Roman to clean up, and then her friend's gonna come to the door to get leftovers. Can you go give it to her? He's like, sure. And so what happened was, of course, the player Roman is, when he saw Keisha at the door, he was taken back. It's like, whoa, this girl is fine. That was his ideal woman, and she knows it. And so she planted that seed, and of course she told Keisha that he was married. Did Keisha marry? Of course Keisha didn't even care. Keisha's all about that, I would say, money, because of course Savannah was like, I dare to get to him. If you get with him, I'll pay you money. So it's kind of, so pretty much what happened with the Keisha thing, like Keisha was interested because the reason why Keisha was interested, because Savannah bet Keisha that she couldn't get with him. And so Keisha's like, of course I'm going to do it, because, you know, Savannah put guap on the field, so of course Keisha's going to go after that. So Keisha started flirting with him, and he started flirting back, because of course that's his ideal woman. And so that happened. That's how it planted the seed. And so since then, they've always had each other's number. They've always talked. Whenever Savannah would always talk, like call over, like come over to the house, or whenever they would meet, she'd always make sure Keisha's around just to make sure they would talk a little bit more. She'd always make sure they left together, until one day there was just a huge fight at the house with him and Kara about money and about him working and how he needs to work a little bit harder and all that. And he got upset, and so he called over Keisha. He got a little drunk, and Keisha pretty much talked some nonsense into his ear. Nonsense about how she loves him and how she's here for him, and how the world's theirs, and how she just needs them to be together so that it's not like a bad divorce or anything. And she just started talking all this BS in his ears about how much she cares about him. And he bit it up. He caught onto the leash. Like, they reeled him in at that point. And so he just started like listening to all this, and then he fell for her. He started falling for Keisha, and then he started having a secret affair. And that's why he hasn't 110% been there, because it's always been in his mind on, like, when he gets home, he needs to go talk to Keisha. When he's not there, well, he always leaves to work early, he has to go talk to Keisha. Keisha's always at his work. Like, Keisha runs the restaurant that he works at. So after they met, Keisha bought the restaurant that he works at. So now the reason why they talked a lot too is because she's the manager, like she's the owner of the restaurant that he works at. So he always sees her every single day, and they have fools around at the office. Like, a lot of people know, not a lot of people, like a few of the co-workers know about the whole affair. And even I don't think Candy knows. Like, Candy was actually there one time to like do a performance, and she did see a little bit of flirting, so that's why she kind of like warned her at the party that Raymond was there too. So when, like, remember back in when Kara almost got pregnant, Candy called Kara over because she was nervous. She also called it over because she noticed that Raymond was here, and also who else was there? Well, she wasn't there, but she just said, Raymond's here and you should watch him. He's like, why should I watch him? I trust him. She's like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. It's okay. And so that happened. And so now, fast forward a little bit more, the engagement. Now, here's where I say, thing is very conniving. This is where Savannah is very conniving. So Savannah anteed up the deal with her. She's like, listen, I dare you. She said this to Keisha. I dare you to get him to get engaged to them and then break them up and then do that. She's like, what? Why would I do this? Because I'll give you double the money if you do that. And like I said, Keisha loves a challenge and she loves her money. She's like, sure, I'll take it on. So Keisha told Raymond to marry Savannah so that they can be together, so the divorce does not look like, or the breakup doesn't look too bad, because she wants to be like, you gotta make your wife happy, so just give her the ring. Even though you're not gonna marry her, just give her the ring. So they pretty much told him to go do it, and he listened. Like, he's like their puppy dog. So that's why he's engaged, because Keisha told him to, and Keisha does want nothing to do with, like, Keisha does not care about him. Keisha just wants the money. And honestly, I'm just like shook right now, because Savannah put all this into motion. Savannah set them up. Savannah's that's why I told you guys, that's why Savannah did not really kill her, or that's why she wasn't really that upset after the whole thing. Like, okay, fine, she's not your kid, I can live with it, because she already knows that Kira's life is gonna be hell soon, because the man that she's trying her best to work out with and wondering why he's not loving her the way she used to, or why everything's not going the way it used to be, is sleeping in another woman's bed, and with a woman that does not care two things about him, and that's ready to throw him away once the bed's over with. So I feel so bad for Kira. Like, she doesn't want to sleep with him. She's like like, I'm like this girl is so fake. But honestly, I had to give claps off to Savannah. Savannah is the most conniving woman, but she is so smart. Like, she thought about this whole plan to ruin Kara's life because she just didn't like the girl. Like, this girl, oh god, I can't even. So right now, and the funny thing is, like, all these traits, when I didn't made her, like, she's a random sim that I saw, she had all these traits already. So I'm like, this is just perfect. Literally perfect. You see guys, she's thinking about the money. It's like, it's all about the money. She's just encouraging herself. It's all about the money. You guys saw that? Like, jeez. She's like, oh my god, this girl is so smart. She's playing her way. She's like, I'm gonna go take a nap. She's like, okay, go do your thing, I'll be in the living room. Oh my god, this girl's really, she doesn't care a lot. She doesn't want to sleep in that room. She doesn't want to be with him right now, because like I said before, she gives no S's about this dude. She just wants to guap, because she's like, Savannah bet a lot of money on this, about this. So Savannah would be happy to throw away a few $1 million just to see Kara's life go down the drain. Savannah would be totally happy with doing that. And oh god, you know what I really want to happen? I feel like Savannah, Kara's totally, you know what? I want Kara to find out so bad. I just want Kara to come, knock on this door, and just get super pissed. Because I feel like this has been happening for so long. Like, he's literally slept at this house for so long that I could totally see her. I'm just gonna leave her here. Just gonna leave him here. And what's it called again? We're just gonna leave him here. We're gonna switch to Kara. And I just feel like she would catch on one day. I feel like she would follow him. I really want her just to follow him. And just for it, oh my god, I'm pulling my hair out because I feel like I don't know what to do right now, guys. I don't know. Like, I love The Sims, guys. I love The Sims, or I love my imagination. It's beautiful. It gets me to this point. I love getting to this point where I just have no clue on what I'm gonna do next in the series, and then I get you guys' opinions, and then I just go off of it. It's like, it's just beautiful. Like, the drama. Like, I want to wring his neck for how stupid he's being. You see? And she's just at home, like, wondering, like, it's midnight. The kids are up. Oh, look at this. Okay, hold up. We need to go take care of the kids. Come over here and change diaper, and then rock. And then she's like, where is Raymond? Where is this dude? Where is my husband? Not my husband, my boyfriend. He should be here. You see, and this is the funny thing, though. Keisha was out, because what happened today, you see there's a lot of money here. Keisha came. Today was a flea market, as you guys saw. And so she was out selling her paintings. Then Keisha literally came. And this was after I made her. She literally came. I was like, oh shit, Keisha's here. Keisha literally came and started yelling at us. For some reason. And then she goes, honey, She said, honey, don't worry, I got you. Because she knows, Keisha knows that this is Raymond's girlfriend. And she's like, what do you mean? Like, who's this girl? What is this? Look at all of them being sweet to their little brother. I mean, little sister. Oh, by the way, guys, I switched her name to Michaela because, you know, it's not Valentino's child, so I think it was weird to name her Valentina. So, yeah, I switched it to Michaela. So we have April and Michaela. These are their two names. What's wrong, Michaela? Okay, we need to breastfeed Michaela. And then, I am sorry, Kira. I'm not Kira, Kyrie. By the way, guys, I also, I know I shouldn't have done this, but I just, no, do not eat that. That is gross. It's old salsa and chips. By the way, guys, I kind of switched the pigment of her skin and I gave her new hair and a new shirt because she's light skinned, but she was really pale like the kids over there. And so I just switched it to like what I think light skin look like. I just went one up. So I just went one up. It's not like two up or anything in her skin tone. I just went one up her skin tone. So I don't think it's that bad. So if you guys think it's really bad, then I'll switch it back. But I think it should be okay. But yeah, Kira is finally got the twins to sleep. She's going to bed and they're just wondering, she's just really wondering where the heck Raymond is. She's like, yo, kids, you gotta go to bed. The kids need to go to bed. They got school in the morning. Do they? Yes, they got school in the morning. So you go to bed and then you go to bed and then she's gonna go to bed. But she's actually not gonna go. She's just gonna go and wait for Kira. Like, she's honestly gonna wait for this dude. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and she's not here. Like, there's so much stuff going through her head right now. Like, where is he? Like, this is like the third time she woke up in the middle of the night and he's not there. Normally, when they first moved in here, he would normally be here at night. But then for the last few weeks now, he's just been missing throughout the night. So she can't really get any sleep in. She actually is gonna go to sleep until he gets home because she has stuff she has to do. Her life goes on even without him right now. So she's just pondering, like, wondering, like, wow, they're engaged and he's not gonna come home at night. This is fishy. Like, she can read the signs of someone being unfaithful. She's not a stupid girl. She knows because, like I said before, she was unfaithful herself. So he can come home whenever he chooses to. So she can read the signs. And one of the big signs is, of course, coming home late at night. What's this? Are you... Jill, you need help. Jill, you need help. Jill. I hear there's a great party going down at the nightclub right now. Want to go check it out? This girl is 8 years old. Jill, you're inviting your 8-year-old niece to a club. Jill. Are you okay? Oh, do you want to? Oh, God. Poor Jill. She's going crazy right now. She just invited her 8-year-old daughter to a club. Of course, Jill. Of course. But yeah, guys, I need you guys' opinion on what do you guys think. What do you guys think's gonna happen between these two? But yeah, guys, I need to end off this part here, and most likely I'm gonna do a double part because I just need to. I need to get this out because, like I said before, Kara's a smart girl. She can put 2 and 2 together, and right now she has like I just feel like, oh, there's just so much that's gonna go on, and there's just so much that needs to happen. There's just so much, and we'll see what happens next. So yeah, guys, leave you guys' opinions and thoughts on what you think's gonna happen next, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. As always, deuces.